Alright, picture this. It's the end of a long, exhausting day, and all you want is a little peace and quiet in your cozy living room. Maybe you're thinking about a cup of tea or just sinking into your favorite chair. The world outside is finally quiet and you're ready to unwind. You come home, drop your bag, and as you step into the living room, you spot your cat already waiting for you, tail flicking with anticipation. But today, something's different. There's a new addition to the room, and your cat has definitely noticed it before you have. Not a cardboard box, not a sunbeam. No, today it's a shiny spinning pole right in the middle of the floor. It's tall, metallic, and looks completely out of place among the usual cat toys and furniture. You can almost hear her thoughts. Challenge accepted. Her eyes narrow, her whiskers twitch, and you know she's plotting her next move. There's a spark of mischief in her gaze that only a cat can pull off. Now I know cats are curious little gymnasts, but I wasn't prepared for what happened next. I've seen her leap onto bookshelves, scale curtains, and even balance on the edge of the bathtub. But this was a whole new level of feline ambition. As soon as I turned my back, she trotted over like she owned the place, tail high in the air, full of confidence and a little bit of sass. She moved with the swagger of someone who knows they're about to be the center of attention. There was a dancer warming up too, stretching and spinning gracefully. But honestly, my cat was about to steal the show. The dancer might have had the technique, but my cat had the attitude. First, she gave the pole a careful sniff, like a judge at a gourmet food contest. She circled it, analyzing every inch as if she was sizing up her competition, or maybe just making sure it was worthy of her attention. Not impressed, she circled once, then leapt straight onto it, claws out, paws gripping for dear life. It was like watching a tiny furry superhero spring into action, determined to conquer this new challenge. And let me tell you, she clung to that pole like it was her sole mission in life. Her back legs dangled, her front paws locked in a death grip, and for a moment, she looked like she was auditioning for a feline version of Cirque du Soleil. The dancer? Still spinning, still elegant, but now side-eyeing my little furball's acrobatics. You could see the surprise and maybe a hint of admiration. After all, it's not every day you get upstaged by a cat. I couldn't help but laugh. Here was this pro dancer, moving with all the skill in the world, and my cat was just hanging there, giving her best "Are you not entertained?" Look, it was as if she knew she had an audience and was determined to milk every second of it. And you know cats, they never settle for being just the side act. With one swift move, she tried to spin around the pole, ended up twirling halfway and, no surprise, landed right on her feet. She paused, looked around, and you could almost hear her thinking, nailed it. Because cats apparently are born with built-in choreography. Every leap, every twist, every dramatic pose, she made it look effortless, like she'd been practicing for this moment her whole life. And just when you thought she was done, she paused mid-performance to groom herself, as if to say, I can be fabulous and clean at the same time. Only a cat could pull off such nonchalance in the middle of a show. The best part? She strutted away like she just closed out a Vegas show, whiskers twitching, tail flicking, and attitude at maximum. She didn't even look back. Her work here was clearly done. The dancer was still laughing, and honestly, so was I. It's like my cat knew exactly what was happening and decided, yeah, I can do that. Watch me. She had turned an ordinary evening into a full-blown comedy and talent show. So, if you ever doubt that cats have been here before, just wait until they meet a pole dancer. They'll size up the competition and then, with a flick of the tail, remind everyone who really runs the show. Turns out, in the battle of grace versus sass, cats always come out on top. No matter how skilled the human, the cat's confidence and flair are simply unbeatable. Don't believe me? Try setting up a poll in your living room and see who claims it first. I guarantee your cat will be the first to investigate and probably the first to attempt a daring stunt. Spoiler alert, it won't be you. Your cat will claim that pole like it's her throne, and you'll just be a humble spectator in her kingdom. Thanks for hanging out with me and my pole dancing prodigy. Life with a cat is never boring, and sometimes it's downright spectacular. Give your cat a treat today. They just might surprise you with a show of their own. And who knows? Maybe you'll discover your own living room superstar, ready to take center stage at a moment's notice.